Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Steve Ricardo. To say the least, the 5150 is sort of a situation that is both globally God-worthy or in our many minds something that has come epic from Eddie Van Halen. To see what he's done over the last 20 years as far as guitar innovation and the stuff that he's come up with in the last 20 years has just been epic. The search for tone, the search for something that's just going to take us over the level has been fantastic. And with that, we have been enjoying the ride all along. So even in his passing, he's managed to institute a staple of greatness with us for all guitar players. Globally, I'm going to have to say this. The 5150 is nothing like the original one that came out from PV years ago. It's a step above. It's something that's more affordable. It is a hybrid and an amazing piece of ingenuity that I could just wow. And I'm not boasting, but I've had this for about a week and it has been amazing. I first saw this with Black Dahlia Murder when I was in Edmonton, and I saw them play, and I was watching Brandon Ellis play, and I was like, he's using 5150, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. I was standing right there. Most awesome. So, what can we talk about this that's no different than anything else? I mean, the 5150, the number 3 that came out, the EVH3 head, which I do have and I love. Then there's a Lunchbox one, which is fantastic. And this just takes your playing to a whole other level with tonality and what it can and can't do. So, I mean, let's just run through this thing. We've got a shared EQ, we've got a boost level, we've got a noise gate, which works great. I mean, I did not use the one that's on my pedal board for the entire show. So it's got those awesome features. It's got your brown boost, which is just nuts. It'll cut across any solo with the PA, because sound guys don't know your songs, right? So you just tap on that and it comes with the foot switch, and all of a sudden you're boosted and your leads are cut to live. I'm a big Randall fan, so I've been using Randall live for the last year or two, and I haven't been using my 5150 because it's convenient. Randall is solid state. I drop it, no big deal, but basing my playability and my sound choice based on, I don't want to break it. So I took this on the road. We went to Port Alberni to Victoria, and wow, everyone was like, dude, your tone is just epic. It's not me, it's this. It's not me, it's this. It's awesome. Shared EQ, 2 channels, foot switch included, 80 watt with the quarter switch on it, so you're not going to kill your neighbors when you want to practice loud, and the tonality is still there. It's just epic. So let's run through this thing, because you guys are getting impatient. You're probably going to start skipping ahead. I don't want you doing that. But anyway, let's see what this puppy can do. I'm just going to run everything through the module, which runs through my 2 notes. And I'm not using any pedals. I've seen a lot of videos where guys are using pedals. I'm not using. This is just going to be guitar straight in, straight out into my 2 notes cab emulator, and I'm actually going to throw on an EVH cab in there. So there we go. That way we can kind of manage it. All right, let's do this right now. right, so there you have some of the tones. I mean, this thing is literally stuffed and crammed with so much tonality and so much overdrive and distortion. It's disgusting. Like this thing should be banned. Seriously, like, take it out the market. No, I'm serious. It's hard to judge it through a video like this, where it's on YouTube and you're either watching it mostly on your phone or mostly, you know, in an office desk with headphones on or something like that. So, guitars and doing reviews for guitars is one thing. Doing a review for an amp is a complete different ballpark of enchilada completely altogether. Does that make sense? Because you're not really getting the true sound out of it, and you're not really getting the true feel. I mean, sitting here beside this thing, when I'm playing it live, is completely different than me sitting down and playing it here, because I've got this thing just almost pinned, and it's just the whole entire nightclub was like, what the hell? So you get a good sound guy, you get good EQ, because every room is different, so you're gonna have to adjust your EQ, different rooms, you know, and add your flavor to it. So don't just keep the same settings for the same recording studio or the same environment you're jamming in, because that's different than a club. So it's got broader area, more surface to cover. So you got to change EQ to get that feeling in. That being said, keep that in mind, because a lot of guitar players, they just take their head from rehearsal and go do a live show, and what the hell, you know, it's not the way it works. So adjust your EQ. So like I'm saying, watching a review like this is one thing. I can tell you all about it, and unicorns and rainbows and out of the ass of this thing, and you're not going to get the same feel as if you go down to the store and actually try it out, or rent it for a month if you're able to. You'll get a better understanding of how this beast of a machine can work. That being said, hopefully this helps you with a non-biased opinion on how great this thing is. So yeah, I've been Steve. You guys have been fantastic. Any questions, comment down below. Do you have one? What do you like and what do you don't like about them? I just like, wow, yeah. All I need to do is find a case for this thing, and it'll pretty much be in the same bedroom as me. So, moving that aside, thank you so much for watching this. You guys are fantastic. I've been Steve. You've been great. Every single finger on this thing is just fantastic. All right. Comment down below. I'll look forward to hearing back from you and what you guys think of the 5150 Iconic. Until then, I'm playing some more metal. All right, guys. Cheers.